Hello, hello, hello. Happy spring. We are well into the April timeframe, which does mean that March housing data for the Dayton area has come out. Contrary to national beliefs, the Dayton area home sales were up compared to what the national data was saying, which was saying it was down over 3%. So the Dayton area housing market is very, very strong at this point in time in March, where the rest of the region or the rest of the United States has not been so strong. So, hats off to the Dayton area for our housing activity that we have been continuing to see great, great numbers for the month, for the year 2026. And like I did last month, I'm going to go ahead and show you what an average sale it gets you in the housing market. If you're, looking around this price point for a home, what the average sales price will get you in the Dayton area in the month of March. So let's dig in here. Once again, I'm Stephanie Clemens with Remax Victory and Affiliates in the Dayton, Ohio area. And this, my friends, is your market update. So looking at this, home and condo sales were up 7.99%. So the residential sales versus March of 2025. Sales were 1,163, up almost 8%, just shy of 8%. Average sales were up 3.69% versus March of last year at 292.8. We're looking at median sales. 260 was the median price point. That's an increase of 8.33 compared to March of 2025. Dollar volume was up 3.69% against March 2025. And then residential homes, the new listings, we were just about up 9% for in front of March 2025. So this March compared to last March, and last March was pretty active, as you can see, but this March we're really moving into the spring market. I think the spring market starts early and earlier every year, and this is proof that it does. All right, so sales year to date, our solds were up 4.09%. The volume was up 7.85%, and the average price was up 3.61%. Now, mind you, this is year to date. So, like I said, 2026 is looking pretty good for you as a seller, you as a buyer. There's more listings that are coming up, which that's a great news. This is a great buyer's point, is that there's more listings out there than what there were a year ago by 9% almost. So although average sales and dollar volume pricing has gone up, buy now, because if you haven't seen the trend yet, every month keeps on trending up over the previous year. So those folks that bought last year, looks like you probably have a little bit of equity in your home already. Can't beat that, huh? All right, so average sale 292,813. So let's head over to homes.com and look at what sold in March. In between 290 and 295 is where I have it. All right, so let me move myself over here. So once again, I kind of highlighted most of the Dayton area region. I did not go. I skipped a few, but it's okay. You get the picture here. So like I said, 292.8 is the price point, is the median price point. Let's see if we have anything. Okay, here's one for 292 in Inglewood. 3 beds, 2 bath, 2,200 square feet. Let's see. See what we're looking at. Looks like it's pretty updated. All right, that's a good house for the median price point, or the average price point of 292.8. There's one example of that. All right, let's take a look at another one. Okay, here's a newer house that was, okay, wait. A newer house in Xenia for 292, 6% below list price is what it sold for. But once again, all looking all nice and fresh, newer cabinets and that sort of thing. So what's the age on this one? Nearly 1,700 square feet. So this one is smaller, but it's a little bit newer at the 293, 292 price point. Let's see here. Let's go 293. This one sold 1% above list price. 20 days on the market. So this is a newer home, 1,800 square feet. So this one looks like it was North Dayton with 45415. But that's what you can get in that zip code for 293,725. That's a nice solid option also. So to get something for under 300,000, it doesn't, you've got options basically. There's a few ranch homes in here also. Here's one in Kettering, a ranch home if you're looking for single level living. Here's one in Moraine for under 300. These under 300 homes are few and far between. They're like the average price point in that range. There were only 12 that sold in March. So if you are looking for something a little bit under 300, because that is your budget and that's your price point, it's going to be challenging. There's probably going to be multiple offers, which some of these it proved that there were multiple offers if they went for above list price. This one above list price. Let's see here. That one's 2% below list price. 19 days on the market. That's interesting. 10 days on the market, 2% below list price. So there could have been 2% above list price, 1% above list price, 3% below list price. So everything is about list price, a little bit above, maybe a little bit below, but still selling very, very quickly as long as it's priced correctly. Those that I showed you, their condition were very nice. Condition was very nice. And then, of course, depending on the location. So there you have it. That's what you can get for the average price point of the 292 in the Dayton area. Hopefully that helps out. And if you have any questions on anything, you're thinking about making the move, please do reach out. I'm more than happy to help you and looking forward to seeing you next month for your market updates.